Welcome back to the channel, guys, and today we are taking a look at the #1 Pikachu EX deck, arguably the best deck in the game right now, considering if we look at Wargamer's article on the tournament, it beat 1,000, well, there was 1,100 people in the tournament, and this deck placed first, so it's got to be good. Now, obviously, than just playing the best deck, you have to be also very skilled in playing said deck. So let's take a look at the deck list. And it had 2 Blitzels, 2 Zebra Strikes, 2 Pikachu EXs, 2 Zapdos EX, a Pincurchin. Then for supporters and trainers, we got Sabrina, Professor Oak, Giovanni. Items are X-Speed, Pokeball, and Potion. Now, I was playing this deck in some games, and yet it is incredibly consistent because the idea in playing the deck is that you want to set up your Pikachu on the bench side to add energies to it, and then in the active spot, you want to add some of these other Pokemon, Pinchurin and even Blitzel and Zebra Strike. Their HP is like okay. However, it's the paralyzing aspect of Pinchurin, which is I find very, very good, and Zebra Strike you could Yep, or Zebstrika, sorry. Zebstrika. You can kind of like snipe Pokemon in the back row of their benched Pokemon. Pretty straightforward. It just takes a little thinking to get to, because the issue now that I find in the game that's troublesome is that people are always putting, and myself included, the EX Pokemon in the active spot right away, and then you lose 2 prize points, and basically the next Pokemon that gets knocked out, you're going to lose the game. So it takes some thinking. I'm seeing more and more in the meta, less EX Pokemon in the deck, and just more basic Pokemon or evolved Pokemon that are non-EXs, so they get more, little more friction. How do I say this? They get a little more play. You know, they're only getting 1 prize point per game. But yeah, cool deck. Congrats to the winner of this tournament. That's incredible, you know, to top first place with this deck. So thank you for watching and enjoy the gameplay. So we don't put the Pikachu out first. We let him chill in the back and we load him up. I'm trying to get good at this game. Articuno deck, okay, so here's the thing. Alright, so let's see if it works. So he's putting an EX Pokemon right on the bat. I do have the advantage when it comes to weaknesses, which is great. However, I feel like he's not going to be too great at this. Also, I could evolve into Zebstrika, and if he doesn't evolve his Staryu into Starmie, I could snipe it from the back, honestly. I got red carded, great. Alrighty, well. So, that plan goes out the window. However, still really good. Do I even? Alright, so we definitely want to bench a Zapdos out, and we want to bench another Pikachu, why not? You know, another great thing about this deck is that everything has only 1 retreat cost, so you really utilize the X speeds that you're... do I start chipping it away? Because he's not going to be able to do anything for a while. 2 turns at least. I can start chipping away. I like doing 40 damage. And plus, honestly, what am I losing? I'm losing 1 prize card. Because then I could have some wiggle room. I could always switch out if I don't want to put Pikachu EX right away, or even if he Sabrina's, which I don't think he has in hand. Alright, so he evolves a Starmie. And there's the X speed to switch out stuff, so I'm just gonna start an energy to the thing. I don't mind kicking him in the face for 40. I see in the future that people are going to take notices to weaknesses. I mean, they should already, but it's something that I never really consider in terms of trying to course my way through the meta. and like you're looking at Mewtwo EX, Pikachu EX, the Starmie deck is really popular, and the Marowak deck is up there too. I'd say those are the top 4 more seen decks. So I can, if I X speed, knock out his, yeah, that's what we're gonna do. So we're gonna retreat for free. Still have the energy on there, take out my Pikachu. Still, and then knockout. There's 2 points. Yeah, this deck is good. This deck is really good. I could see why I believe it was a she. If I'm incorrect, I apologize. But I could see why she won, or he. It's just fast. And honestly, like during the event that's going on right now, you want fast decks. Like I was playing Mewtwo EX with Gardevoir, and yeah, it's like a good deck, but the setup sometimes takes way too long, and you just kind of either get crushed or you get outsped by the other decks because they just have better tempo. Let's see how many heads they're gonna get. I think 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, close. Alright, so Hurricane, I believe it is, it's Blizzard, 80. I mean, I'm pretty sure I got this in the bag. So I want to start doing my next Pokemon. I'm going to Giovanni this turn just because. Because it's there, so you might as well use it. I could have like Potion, but honestly, I'd rather use it for something else because no matter, I mean, the extra 20 health isn't going to do anything for the Pikachu. Okay. I mean, he should concede, technically. Oh no, he decides to switch in. Okay, I mean, why not? Okay. So, it's a good thing I put the... So I'm going to bring out my Pikachu. Okay. I could... Do I snipe? Wait, I win. See, this is what I'm talking about, Oh, sorry, I could do this one. This is what I'm talking about, this right now. Watch this. So I'm gonna switch. This is why this card's in the deck, and I'm pretty sure whoever won the tournament used this often. So I could just snipe the Starmie in the back. And then there you go. There's the win. Easy. Cool. It feels good too. The deck feels really good, I must say. Alright, so next opponent. Blitzel? Alright. I'm gonna kick him in the face. Ah, nice. I've yet to get a Gold Crown card yet, so I'm actually kind of jealous of that. Alright, so this hand isn't ideal. Okay, I didn't really need that either, but, you know, what can you do? If he gets routes out this turn, he's gonna draw into it. Also, this deck doesn't carry any red cards, because I find it to be useless too, honestly. Like, red cards, like, it's like 50-50. It's like half good and half bad. And it's only half bad half the time, and half good half the time. So, it's really just, it's kind of like an okay, okay, there's my girlfriend telling me she's cooking. Alright, so nothing out yet. I can get this Mewtwo down pretty hard. Or down like a little bit, not essentially. This is the 20, 40. So I can put it down for another 40 life. I really need like a Zapdos or a Pikachu though. Or even Pinchurin to start. Okay, Oak is good. Oak is good. Or even Pinchurin to start paralyzing. I wonder if that's ever the line. So if I get it down to 10 or another 20, right? It goes down to 110. There's 110 left. My Pikachu will only do 90. Even with Giovanni, that's only 100. However, if I can start loading up my Pinchurin and maybe paralyzing that and going that route, because at this rate, I'm not going to be able, because Pikachu will only do 60 then. I think that's the line. I think I try and start paralyzing. Yep, so my thought process is just to paralyze and stall out. Why he has no other basic Pokemon is beyond me. Okay. So I'm really hoping to... Alright, I really gotta get the RNG gods going on my side. Alright, Giovanni, that doesn't really help me, honestly. Sabrina is useless. So I am going to start paralyzing him. Let's go. There you go. So he's paralyzed one turn, can't do anything. Great. Now, if I get another... Nah, I have no energies on Pikachu. I'm probably going to have to paralyze one more time if he doesn't switch out. Okay, so he's Sabrina's. I have X speed, so it doesn't really matter, but I don't want him to hit me for anything. If he decides to switch out, add energy to Ghastly. Nah, he decides to do that. Okay. See, and another great thing about this deck is because everything only has one retreat cost, the fact that you have X speeds kind of nullifies like Sabrina, you know? And like Sabrina is probably arguably like the strongest card in the game right now when it comes to supporters. Alright, so that's good. So I'm gonna Oak. Zap Strength, Zapdos. Awesome. I'm gonna do that. See, also just one retreat cost. Alright, so the line would be to load up a Pikachu, right? And then we might as well evolve because then we're gonna switch out with X speed. Or retreat, and we're gonna paralyze again. We're gonna get the full clone clip. Well, now probably not because I was a little. Let's go. Heads. Yes. All right. So now we pretty much are ahead enough to kind of claim victory. I have another X speed to pull back my Pinchurin. Then I'll hit with Pikachu. If he was smart, he'd retreat, right? I mean, he has to retreat right now. He did. Okay, GG. I mean, I don't know why he didn't retreat, honestly. Should we rub it in? Nah, I'm not gonna bad manners. Alright, easy. And from here, you know, he's kind of like locked down. What can you put out? he'd waste an energy, and then, you know, there's not much to really do from here. And then he's behind. Yeah, exactly. He concedes. Cool. Good game. Yeah, this deck feels really good. It feels so good. So we got a pretty good hand here. Pretty good hand. I'm not gonna start with an EX Pokemon. Put it on the bench. The only thing I actually haven't like utilized is Zapdos. Honestly, he kind of just like sits there, you know. If anything, he's for bulk, like to take some hits and to switch out real quick, to soak up some damage. But other than that, like I haven't really like used him in this deck. Although Thundering Hurricane is pretty legit. I'm not gonna lie, it could possibly hit for 200. But, you know, we need a lot of luck with all the head channels, so. Alright, so hopefully, looking at the hand, two Sabrinas is good. You know, we can mess around with their bench and active spot. Pokeball, hoping to pull a Pikachu. And then start kind of loading it up. I will add the energy to the... to Blitzel. Keep forgetting their names. There's so many new Pokemon. I'm like from like an older generation of like Pokemon fans, you know. Like I was there. I remember having a Game Boy Pocket with like Pokemon Red, like the actual Pocket, like the Game Boy Pocket. And I think I followed it for like I followed it for a long time. I'm not gonna lie. I don't want to put the Pinchorin down. I always like was like a huge fan of the games. I've played every single Pokemon game like for console and for Game Boy throughout the years, and it's just one of those things I get like super excited for. All right, so Pinchorin, I don't think I want to put down because I have no spot for my Pikachu then. So we're just gonna hit him for 20 and pass. If he doesn't put a basic Pokemon down, I'm gonna feel really bad for him, honestly, within the next 2 turns. Alright, there you go. I was about to say. Hey, it's Pikachu. Hey, wait, is that the gold? Is that the gold? It's a 2-star full art. I have a different one. Oh no, I have the immersive one. The immersive one. Alright, so he potioned. Do I start sniping the Pikachu in the back line? I think I'm gonna start loading up a Zapdos. It's funny, I was just talking about how I never use him, now I'm gonna use him, but I'm gonna start sniping the Pikachu in the back. Because why not? I mean, that's the benefit. I mean, what am I gonna get hit with? 20 every turn? That's fine. Because what I'm gonna do... That'd be cool. Alright, cool. So he evolves. That's fine. How much does that do? Flip a coin, 40 more damage, 80 for 2 colorless. It's actually a really good Pokemon to add to any other deck too. Oh, okay, so I get knocked out. Great. I'm not gonna lie, that was really good. 40 plus 40. I'm hoping... Yeah. So here's what's gonna happen. Oh, see what we get. Zapdos and a Zipstrike. Alright. Now, the question is... Do I start... I'm gonna keep sniping the Pikachu. I mean, it feels good and it feels bad, because honestly at this point, you're not... He can't utilize Pikachu's attack bonus with no electric Pokemon in the bench anyway, so he's doing 30. But if he does... Okay, see, so he starts like lining up his bench. Now Pikachu will do 60. And then 120, and then he can pretty much one-shot the 2 non-EX Pokemon I have, or the Zapdos. So it depends on this head flip. Please be tails, please be tails, please be tails, please be tails, please be tails. Yes! Alright. So it only does 40. I can easily retreat. Alright, so I think I have to get the Pikachu now. Yeah. Yeah, there it is. So even if he does knock out... Alright, so check this out, guys. Dare I... He's not adding energy to the Pikachu. So I think I'm going to start sniping Zapdos. But hear me out. So if he misses on this, if he misses the coin flip on this, right, then he'll only do 40. So Zebra Strike lives for another turn. I can snipe the Zapdos my next turn, so he goes down to 70. And then basically I can sweep with Pikachu at that point, because I have a Zapdos in my hand. And that's exactly what's going to happen. Even if he knocks it out, it's okay. It's okay. That's not a big deal. A Giovanni would be great. So Pikachu comes out. I mean, it feels good. X speed. Alright. Watch this. Do I Sabrina? Or do I just kill it because it's annoying? That needs another... That's the only thing that's gonna lose me the game, is that Zapdos. I really wish Zebra Strike. I mean, I really do have to, because hitting for 80 is such... Alright, I'm just gonna start sweeping. So it all comes down to this Zapdos, like Thundering Hurricane, I believe it's called. So if he gets 3 heads, I lose. If he gets 2, I survive. Or if he gets 2 heads, I survive. And I just one-hit KO him. Not anymore. Because 90 plus 20. I need a Giovanni. Or he's going to Giovanni me. That didn't really matter, honestly. It's either going to hit for 100 or 150. That's 50. That's 100. Ah! Alright. Well, you can't win them all. That sucks. It's funny because I was talking so much shit on Zapdos, and it's the one that killed me. Because it does apparently nothing. Alright, that was a fun game, though, regardless.